Yeah. I thought I'd do like a little thing about how to be happy. Um, it sounds really silly, but we all get caught up in what's going on in everyone else's lives and on the internet, and everything today just seems like a problem. Everyone's got so many problems. I've got my own, don't get me wrong. But I just thought I've come a long way in my own personal journey from being incredibly depressed and therapies that I wasn't really gelling with. My approach might not be for everyone. I totally get that. But there are things that we can all do in our lives that just makes everything that little bit better. And we can move forward into a more peaceful kind of lifestyle. There are loads of things I've done. I'm still learning myself. I'm still getting it wrong. Still learning so many lessons, and we've always got lessons to learn. But I thought as I learn them, I can share them. But this is something that I do feel passionately about. I've been there, and I don't think you can ever say you're truly fully recovered from things. But we can all make an effort to make small little changes to what we do to make sure that we're making our lives as easy for ourselves as possible, really. But the thing that popped into my head today was saying no, saying this is not okay with me. You know, setting boundaries for yourself and for other people. I struggle saying no to people, and that leads me to get exploited by people quite easily. Whilst I think I'm quite a selfless person, it was very draining on me. And one day somebody sat me down and said to me, "Look, Becky, he's making a mug of you. Just tell him no." So I did, and I instantly felt like a massive weight had been lifted off of my shoulders. I've got a spot under my nose and it really hurts. So I felt like a massive weight had been lifted off my shoulders. I was saying no to yourself. No, I'm not okay with this. Saying to a friend, I don't like the way you speak to me. That's not okay. There's so many things that, to be honest with you, I can't think of on the top of my head because nothing's particularly pissed me off today. There is one thing I can think of, and that is bitching. Literally, if you put a block on being a bitch and being a part of bitching, you'll find that there's so much negativity that you're not being a part of, and that will have a massive effect on how you're feeling. And I get sucked up in it. You know, if someone comes up to me going, "Oh, such and such a person has, you know, they've done this or they've said this, and someone said this about you and someone said that about you," and I'm sick of it. So I've now made a point of saying, do you know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know if you've got bad mojo with someone else. Don't tell me. If someone's got bad mojo with me, they can either tell me themselves or keep it to themselves. Don't get me involved. I don't want to be involved. What noise is this? I think there's like a field behind the trees, so I literally just sound like I'm talking to myself. Anyway, yeah, just putting boundaries in front of your physical boundaries, emotional boundaries. I'm not getting involved with this. Like privacy, I don't really know what I'm saying. I'm kind of rambling. But it's just really important to be able to say no to yourself and to other people. Keep yourself away from people that have a negative impact on your life as much as possible. Anyone that has any negative energies. There's a saying that says, if it doesn't feed your soul, ditch it. Literally. Just, things like friends who are always negative or nasty to you or using you, they're not your friends. People who give you so much negative energy, just say to them, do you know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to hear it. And you're not being harsh in doing that. You're protecting yourself and you're protecting your own well-being. And if you can say no to the people who are being so draining and negative on your life, then you'll find that you're less harsh on yourself because you haven't got other people's negativity on you, and you can focus on being a more positive person and being, you know, more loving, showing more love towards people instead of feeling like everything is shit because you've got everyone else's problems on you as well as your own. So, you know, it is nice to talk with other people about their problems. I find I'm always asking people, you know, are you okay? You can talk to me. That's totally fine for me. You know, personally, I still find that, you know, I want to talk to people and make sure that they're feeling better. But there are times when, if the negativity is directed in the wrong way or towards someone else, or it's just too much for you to handle, then you need to be able to feel like you can say, stop. I'm really sorry, but I don't feel like I'm in the right place to help you with that problem. I don't know if this has been useful to anybody. Hopefully it has. Hopefully as time goes on they'll become a bit more useful as what I'm trying to say to you starts to piece together. But it was unplanned. I haven't got any notes, I haven't scripted anything. I just thought I'd come outside and try and share some thoughts and feelings with you guys, because that's part of my journey in making my life more positive. And try and set yourself one task once a week. Write down something that really bothers you and how you're going to prevent it from bothering you. For example, there's a girl at work who is always bitching at me about other people and it's making me feel really down. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to say to them, I don't want to know. Or I always make myself feel bad about this. For example, I haven't got very high body confidence. To me, I'm too large. So to a lot of other people, that's ridiculous because I'm a normal sized person. So what I say is I'm not going to dwell on pictures of really skinny people. I'm not going to let people put me down if I have a little chubby bit somewhere. And I will say, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know. And I'm not going to let that negativity affect me. Like I said, I've just been rambling and I don't want to make the videos too long for you, so I'll probably cut bits out. So let me know if you like it. If you don't, I do apologise. And if you guys have any more advice based on this, then pop it down in the comments. I'd love to read your guys' advice based on your situations, and it'll be nice to see you helping each other as well in the comments section. And also please like and subscribe if you enjoy the videos, because I'd love to keep making more. Yeah, so have a really good day